individual has their own definition of success depending on their own personal aspirations and goals and whatnot, what they want to be and stuff like that. But what do you think the general definition of success should be for both men and women? General. Like, what do you think everybody in the world, man, woman, should strive to achieve together as humanity, collective?
Okay.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
In this day and age,
especially in this generation, not only are we being pressurized by society or family, but ourselves as well, because we always want to attain certain things. There's some people that don't want to follow what everybody's doing or what is the trend, but there's still that certain amount of pressure of where I want to be or what I want to do. I remember when I was 18, I was like, I want to have a baby now, I want to be married. So when I got to 25, there was no man. I was like, oh, I failed in life. And then my mom was like, how have you failed in life? Because you're not married and you don't have a child. And I was like, no, but I was so, that was my thing. I really wanted it. And I was like, and mom was like, but you don't even love you. With every problem that we're facing right now, I think success for both men and women, a general thing, should be well-being and a good mental health.
success, general definition for both men and women. Okay, Anowah made a good point. Hers was about mental health, but mine is more about career, because I guess that's one of my main focuses. Before, my definition of success would have been a sense of fulfillment, say for example, you're doing an exam, you believe that you're going to get an A, you get an A, yeah! To me that's success. And then after I started watching these talks by an entrepreneur called Simon Sinek, Jim Quick, Oprah, I realized that success is also service. So if you serve people, you're likely to feel more successful. You know, say for example, a homeless person. You see a homeless person, sometimes you're moved to give them money, sometimes you're not. So when you're moved to give them money, something within you, your instinct or your gut says, no, give them money, you give it to them, and you feel good. I mean, that could have been your last £1, but you feel good. So that's what, I guess, kind of what they mean by service. So now my definition would be having a sense of fulfillment once you've kind of served your purpose, or you've served, how do I word it? Okay, a sense of fulfillment linked to service. With regards to career, okay, this is going all wrong. I can see the words in my head, then they don't seem to be lining up very well. So let's try this again, shall we? Yeah. A sense of fulfillment, but it's linked to service. Fulfilling your goals will give you a sense of fulfillment, right? Mm-hmm. But the way I see it is, let's say for example, you want to be a painter, and you have a list of goals that you need to complete to get to your final vision. When you reach that vision, I think you definitely feel like you have overall success. If it's, say for example, a painter might say, okay, I need to study painting. They might have 4 goals before they get to their vision. I need to study painting, I need to buy a paint kit, I need to do some research on the painters that came before me and how they were successful, and I also need to paint this incredible piece, and then the vision is to get their own art gallery. So once they reach that, they're like, yeah, I'm successful, and that's their definition of success. And I think for everyone's goals are different. So whatever goals they have set before themselves to reach their vision, once they reach that vision, they'll believe they're successful. So that's how I would define success for everyone. Completing all of your goals to reach your vision. That's my definition of success. Yeah, I got there.
That's a tough one, because obviously what both of them said was actually very, very valid. And for me, success is more about being happy in every single aspect of my life. So if I'm not feeling like something is not working for me, I try to change that, because once I get back to that point of feeling happy about my work, my family, everything, then I feel actually successful. For someone, it's more about money and stuff, and those things, they dip. 1 minute you've got £1,000, the next day you've got £50, and if you can't be happy in both situations, then I don't think you're successful. And also, I feel like we're all on our own personal journeys, so there can't be a generic thing for each person. You have to figure out exactly what you want to do, your goals, your passion, and never give up. Just keep going for it. Be happy with it and just keep going for it. And to me, that's what will make you successful in life, basically. It's that simple. Just be happy in every single situation. And if it's not working, find something else. Make a change. Move. Because you can't just put everyone in one box. Because it just won't fit. We all have different things going on with us. Different backgrounds, different aspirations. And you can even change your mind a week later. So it's like there can't be a generic thing for success. You have to define that and be happy. You have to be happy.
Let's hear a male's perspective.
So as individuals, we all have our own individual definition of success and what we want to achieve and our life goals and stuff like that. But for men and women, what do you think the general definition of success should be? Like, what do you think we should all aim for as a collective?
Okay, I would think ultimately it will come down to self-love, you see, because I'll never forget a quote that Bobby Brown said. He said when he was 18, he had 20 million before he had himself. You see what I'm trying to say? So I believe now in our era nowadays, a lot of people are chasing for things that are not real. You want to get cars, you want to, you know what I mean? You want to get clothes, you want to show people something that you're not. You concentrate more on what other people think about you rather than what you think about yourself and how you feel within. You see what I'm trying to say? So to me personally, I say success should be based on self-love, on how much you love yourself. Because you have some queens that have kids, but they love their man more than they love their kids, and I've seen it myself. You see what I'm trying to say? And that's why I always say to my younger sisters, don't ever let makeup be your foundation. What do I mean by that? Make sure you love yourself for who you are in order to chase someone else. Success should be based on self-love, because I believe everything that we do is ultimately up to us. But nowadays we live a life where we want to impress people more. We want to show other people how we're living rather than showing them how we really feel inside, you see. And that's why over 65% of these successful people commit suicide, going through depression, because they never learn how to love themselves. And I feel like in our generation nowadays, a lot of people think success is what you have or what you wear or how much you earn, but it's not really about that. It's about how you treat people and how you can give back, you see. Because I'm a strong believer of, in order for you to fulfill your purpose, it's not just for yourself, you should just do it for other people. You see what I'm trying to say? You should be a servant. And that's me personally. So to me, success should be all about self-love, because a lot of people nowadays, especially because of the social media thing, they just get blinded by things that are not real. You see what I'm trying to say? You want to show people that you live in a lavish life. You want to show people that you splash your money, but how do you really feel inside? And a lot of people don't want to open up. And that's why I even started my own thing called Free Your Mind and Be Free. And what do I mean by that? Free your mind from negativity, free your mind from distractions, and sometimes even free your mind from yourself. What does that even mean? Meaning, let go of your old you and always try to rebirth yourself. Because I believe in order for you to be a successful person, you have to know how to live with yourself first. You see? Because I had, for example, my little sister coming to me saying, oh, my boyfriend broke up with me. I don't understand why. I loved him so much. I give him everything. That's the problem. Because you give him everything, but you didn't give yourself enough for him to see that you're worthy. You see? So to answer your question, success should be based on self-love and how you treat yourself and how you feel yourself. Because even if no one believes in you, you have to believe in yourself before anyone else can believe in you. So to answer your question, yeah, I believe the ultimate meaning of success should be how you love yourself and how you treat others.
Thank you so much. That was amazing. Thank you so much for your time, Prince. Have a good day. Bye. Bye.
Slapping me with the answers left, right.
Subscribe below and don't forget to follow us on Instagram at @theyounger_me_.